we develop leaders. At BYU-Idaho, we prepare our students for a lifetime of what I would call small L leadership. Leadership in families as moms and dads, in the kingdom and in the church, in our workplaces and in our communities. I want you to note that we have written the words discipleship and leadership throughout this presentation in smaller case letters. This is part of the aesthetic development of this presentation. And symbolic, it's symbolic. That we really are about small L leadership and small D discipleship. That is the kind of discipleship and leadership that we need in homes and wards and stakes, in departments and work groups and organizations all across the world. In this effort, we follow the principles of leadership the Savior taught in Matthew chapter 20. Let me just read you the key verses in that chapter. These verses come in the aftermath of James and John's mother, who comes and asks them if their first sons could sit on the right and left hand of the Savior, and the Savior says, "It's not mine to give, but if you really want to, you will in fact drink the same cup that I will have to drink." But then the Savior says these words, teaching not only James and John, but all of the 12 about leadership. And he called them unto him and said, this is in verse 25, "Ye know that the princes of the Gentiles exercise dominion over them, and they that are great exercise authority upon them. But it shall not be so among you. But whosoever will be great among you, let him be your minister. And whosoever will be chief among you, let him be your servant. Even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister and to give his life a ransom for many." And so the Savior teaches us that he is the great exemplar of small L leadership. Leadership that serves and ministers. Leadership that loves and supports, that blesses other people. We teach that to our students.